You're listening to KEVL.
Right now. Can't talk about it on here. I don't know what I'm talking about him.
Yeah, you don't say his name. You know,
it's your buddy.
It's just your buddy. Was he gonna ever see the? Has he ever even heard this shit? Does he listen to heavy metal or what?
No, he's doing selfies. He's
selfies.
So explain to me again. He was dating
models.
So he
doing selfies.
There's this lady down from Mexico. Actually, she's been on the cover of Playboy. Actually.
Wow.
And I met her, so she's real. She's not like the
faux model.
Right. No, she's real. So anyway, this gentleman has security cameras throughout his home.
Wow.
And we all thought he was paranoid, but we found out the real reason he's actually videotaping his dates.
Wow.
Do they know? Of course they don't know.
Wow.
All of his buddies know.
That's amazing.
It is creepy, but they are,
So all these Pornhub videos.
It's only $3.99 a month, subscription.
Hey, that's all right. I like watching the amateur videos because they're so real.
It's realistic.
Real. They're realistic. You know
His
what I mean?
dick isn't hard and she's hot. What the fuck is wrong with him?
Hey, you guys, guess what?
What?
Guess what? So, what we're gonna do, since we had this drink of licorice,
wretched rat piss.
we actually
no. I already don't like where you're going with
get
this.
your ass up.
You rat.
Well, I thought you were setting up a punishment for something else in case somebody if we mess something up, you're just gonna demand that we go right to a punishment.
You're just drinking, dude.
Thank you.
Fortunately, this one doesn't taste like licorice. It tastes like raspberries.
It just tastes like. So I just want you guys. I'm gonna let you guys know what because Kevin reached him a nut.
We're not actually here to talk about heavy metal or anything. We're just here to drink and be punished.
What I can
Heavy
tell
metal.
now is there's little music, but a lot of liquor. Holy moly!
You got it right, Brian.
I was told this was a country station.
Guess what? You're coming back.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! My liver says no.
You figured it out. My God, he figured the Rubik's Cube out.
What is this?
David.
It smells like it smells like a
Smells good.
flavored
doesn't it?
marker.
It probably smells like a dirty stripper, doesn't it?
It does smell like a stripper.
It is like a dirty stripper. Jesus Christ!
It's got glitter in it.
I have smelled. I have smelled the
dirty twat.
Yeah, that's like stripper and fish.
Oh yeah, totally.
Yeah.
This is
that's horrible.
This is pure punishment. Nobody grimaced that much on the last shot that was absent.
This is our fault.
So
I told you, man,
if
sell
you
it up.
Falling out of your chair, then I would have said that was good.
What is this?
This is called
dirty
raspberry.
stripper. Bullshit. Dirty stripper.
Well, raspberry is a name for a stripper.
Oh, it
isn't
is. Yeah.
On the main
Cinnamon.
stage.
Dude, there's a chick.
I know the raspberry.
There's a chick named Cinnamon. I was like, dude, you're full of shit. That's your stage
I know
name.
Cinnamon,
She goes,
too.
I'm not a stripper. But you're not. Me
while I whip this out.
But she showed me her license, and her name was Cinnamon. I was like, you're fucking parents.
Was her middle name Bits?
Parents already knew. Parents already knew.
Parents were stoned.
They were.
They really literally named her Cinnamon. Like, well, you had no chance, you know?
Yeah, you're done, girl. You're the only thing you
we
got.
doing this now?
To all virgins, thanks for nothing.
Here's the strippers.
The end of a perfectly good night.
Bon appetit, you
because no one
fuckers.
else will, except for a couple minutes.
I love strippers.
I think they're okay.
Tastes like a stripper too. Oh my God.
I like how the flavor changes as it goes down.
I'll be going to the clinic tomorrow. Yep.
Worse.
Oh, it's horrible. That is horrible.
I think my doctor gave this
Wait a
to me
minute.
when I had
Wait a
the
minute.
flu.
Wait a minute. My cold's fixed. Wow.
What the fuck over? This is horrible. He's got the bucket.
Wait, I'm blind.
Dave, that was supposed to be my bucket now. What the hell?
We'll share, man.
Jesus
We'll share.
Oh, my
Hey! Where's the raspberry vodka? Where you put the raspberry vodka?
This is-
Goddamn,
Are these
I
the
gotta
bottles
have
you
me
picked
some
up
of
from
this.
Mexico?
All of this is being videotaped on cameras, and all of this is going to be used at your congressional hearing when you're
this is horrible.
being nominated for something important.
Well, I came to the conclusion a long time ago. I will never be running for any political office whatsoever because there's no freaking way.
Won't.
No, I know. Shit, I've done. No, I'm done.
You screwed that.
All right, I gotta get through some announcements before this time.
Well, yeah, because in all honesty, there's other shit that follows us and stuff that really doesn't count. We're the only thing that really
you mean the
matters
important
here.
stuff? You know,
There's other people that want to use the studio.
Bubblegum
for some reason.
Bubblegum stations, you know that.
these.
That reminds me. I wasn't going to bring this up on the air, but since Michael's not here, that whole thing
We
with
wouldn't know anyway, but anyway.
we did a show recently. Michael came in and he was wearing a robe, like a bathrobe.
Oh, guys,
and it
wearing
turns
his
out he
girlfriend's
wasn't.
clothes.
He was naked under. It was a girl's bathrobe.
What the hell?
He does weird stuff like that sometimes, but we didn't realize at the time. Okay, so earlier today, I'm at a computer and one of the people in the office. There's multiple studios here, but we share this room with a morning show, and apparently the morning show has been complaining to other people in the office
a bunch of
that
wankers.
somebody was sleeping on the couch in here for like several
I'm
days.
gonna take a dump on the couch. I swear to God.
And listen, whoever it was left behind a Yoplait cup, like one of those little what's it called? Yogurt. A yogurt cup.
And
Michael Michael eats yogurt on the show all the time.
Eat it.
He drinks it, eats it.
With yogurt.
So
He
they
left
found a
his
yogurt thing on the couch or something,
was it.
and they're all upset about they know somebody's sleeping here because there was a pillow and there was some toothpaste or something. I don't know. So anyway,
Wow.
I'm thinking
You've got to squat
since
that.
they think that it's him, which they're right.
Dude, we should shit in that son of a bitch. Why not?
I will.
I didn't do it. You know who's sleeping there?
Turn the cameras off. I got it.
Hey,
And they hate us, man.
Who
They
supported a little...
they hate us. When we put that bar in, they lost their minds.
My God.
It's like, dude, this is perfect. Just take the alcohol off and you can put your bubble gum on
You
it.
can put-
You
yeah.
bunch of pansy bastards.
You can put
Fuck
your
the
sound
morning
effects.
show.
There you go.
Yeah, God damn it.
Oh, today we're gonna mix a bowl of some cotton and some pork candies.
Cheerleader. Right? Fuck them.
Oh my God. Okay, Tool.
I'm sorry.
Tool has announced a new round of
Lord,
2020 U.S. tour dates, and they're also on the heels of their Fear Inoculum release. They're also
they already
releasing
hit
a.
fucking number one.
Oh, yeah.
They're just rolling, man.
Oh yeah, man.
It's a good album.
It is a good album, and you know
They're
them. They
rolling,
always
dude.
package their stuff beautifully. Well, they're releasing a book to go along with the CD. It's got.
You know what? I don't care if the albums suck. No one likes the music. I fucking feel it.
Yeah.
Dudes are
Tangible.
artists, man.
It's
They are artists.
That's what it's all about.
It is art.
That's what it's about. Man, remember the day and the poor kids. I hate it, and I hope the kids that listen and watch this shit. Hopefully, if they can get through it.
We're drinking, so they're probably like, oh, yeah, that's our mentors.
channel.
They're our mentors.
But the thing is that the greatest thing I ever experienced was always music, and it always had to do with getting that album.
We do
getting
have
those things. Pulling. I mean, you always. That was it.
Dude.
You got to. See, you never got to see stuff like you got to see on the internet. You had to get it when you got the album.
Yeah.
You.
Tool with the one the dude doing the self suck. I thought that was fucking hilarious, man.
I'd like to.
Then
It's beautiful to be able to get that, and they're bringing it back. They're doing all that because they know the fans will buy that.
I'm gonna.
And-
No, it's trippy shit, and it's funny to watch.
I want to talk about this artist thing. I'm going to skip a couple more announcements because we're running out of time. But there is somebody else that's on tour right now that you may not care about so much, but is part of my youth that I know.
I don't care,
I know
Dave,
Brian
already.
and Kevin
Stop.
care about this band. Black Flag is on tour
fuck
right
yeah.
now. And
I like Henry.
well, it's not Henry.
No,
it hasn't been Henry for years.
Rollins gave up a long time ago.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I liked Henry back in the
Oh,
day.
back
I
in
liked
the
what he
day.
started
This is-
doing
fuck yeah.
after all that.
This
He's
is
a weird motherfucker.
He is a weird very talented
is.
guy. Greg Ginn, the guy that started the band and is the main guy in the band.
Yeah, the core.
He hired someone else. I'm going to get into who that is because it's somebody you know, Chad.
I don't know who it is.
You know who it is?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay.
That's what's funny
Well,
is-
when I found out who it was, I was so excited because this
Wait.
guy is my favorite skateboarder from when I was growing up.
Tony Hawk.
No, it's not Tony Hawk.
No.
Tony
Jesus. Damn it, Kevin.
No affiliation with
Let's
no affiliation with DK, is it?
No, not that I'm. Oh well, no, yeah, actually, well, no, not outside of this band. No.
All right.
Are you saying it's not a Pal Peralta guy?
It is a Pal Peralta guy.
Is it
Yes.
really?
It's not Lance Mountain.
No, it's not Lance Mountain. He doesn't sing.
No, he
And
doesn't.
he's
do
not a tough
anything.
guy. Can you
Fuck,
name?
hang on.
I'm going to give you a couple hints here.
Okay.
God, I'm so excited about this. He was in The Search for Animal Chin, which Mountain and Tony Hawk were in that, I believe. But he was the star of 1988's Public Domain. And in Public Domain, which is a skateboard video for those of you who didn't grow up.
That was my era right there.
Yeah, man. So
17.
Stacy
Oh,
Peralta,
that's right.
the guy
I was
that's part
wait,
of.
I was 17 when that came out. You were like 37, right?
Fuck you, Chad.
He's so happy he can pick on someone. He's so happy he can pick on someone. Anyway,
That's someone older than me, you motherfucker.
I was 4.
I was 4.
I'm going to give you a couple of hints.
That's not
Please,
right.
Famous
please.
board.
Get up here
He's
and you
famous for
split
2
that up
boards.
right now that I just dropped.
One of the boards has an African elephant face on the front of it. And the other one is it changed the landscape of skateboarding by being bi-directional. It's the first bi-directional skateboard. It was called the Barnyard.
Holy, what the
It's
hell?
Mike Vallely. Well, we actually don't call him Mike Vallely anymore. You call him Mike Vallely because when we had magazines, we all thought it was Vallely.
Right.
It's Mike Vallely is actually how you say his name. Now he's doing interviews and stuff. He's a notorious tough guy. He's famous for being on that video where he knocks out 4 dudes in one big fight because they're picking on him for skating in a parking lot. Bam Margera just happened to be there and was videotaping, and he didn't even realize anyone was watching. He's not his personality is not a tough guy personality. He's actually a very down-to-earth, very heartfelt artist. He's very much like Chad, who is also famous for getting into fights.
No, not Chad.
See
more
that
famous.
response
He's
right there?
more famous for getting tased.
that face that Chad has is the same face that Mike Vallely makes. When people bring this shit up, he's like, "No, man, I'm not a tough guy."
I'm a lover,
Yes,
not a
he is a
fighter.
lover. He's an artist and a lover, and the guy's got a new board company called Street Plant, which is perfect because that's his style of skating. He's known as the preeminent
skater, yep.
street skater who does street plants and made that shit famous. So here's to Mike Vallely. He's singing for Black Flag, man.
That's
He's
awesome.
singing
That's
for Black
awesome.
Flag.
That's pretty cool.
But please, I'm making my own because I want to toast this motherfucker. Hold on
Hell
a
yeah,
second.
man.
Oh, I got.
This guy was a huge inspiration to me growing up. I didn't
I'm on
care about
empty.
Tony Hawk so much, or Lance Mountain's cool, but Vallely is the guy who sticks to his
You know why
guns,
Lance
man.
Mountain was mine?
What? Because he was Pal Peralta's big kid.
He
Why?
was, and I got to skate with those guys
Really?
back when we did this stuff. I did not ever
You
tell
did
you
it-
about this stuff.
I think you have. Well, we've known each other for 20 years,
We'll
so
talk about it. Probably this ain't the time to talk about
yeah,
it.
no,
but
it's not.
Yeah,
I
no,
did get
it's-
to do it, and as in the pro-ams and stuff like that back in the day.
Well,
And-
Were you guys street skaters or were you a ramp guys?
I was street skater.
You street?
and I skated with his team, and so it was some of the best times I ever had. It was my year when I was 15 years old.
that's amazing, man. You wouldn't
great.
know it to look at us old fat motherfuckers.
Yeah,
but
no shit.
No.
There was
I
a
know.
day. There was
We
once a
are-
day,
man.
Here's
We
the
are.
Black Flag.
There
Here's
you
the
go.
Mike Vallely Street Plant Skateboards and BlackFlagBand.com. If you want to see,
fucking
Hell
check
yeah.
out Black Flag.
Hell yeah. Like
good.
it.
Time for a little drinky poo.
That's awesome,
Cheers,
Dave. Thanks for
Canada.
bringing that up, dude.
You got it, man. This is
Actually,
Black
that's
Flag.
badass.
Can't Decide off their 2019 live at Fiddler's Green Amphitheater in Denver, Colorado. Playing live with Mike Vallely singing.
Radio Show.